Hey guys, what's up? How y'all doing? I'm here to talk to you guys about Vinland Saga Season 2, which is on episode 17. This episode right here really hits hard. I mean, I kind of forgot how Vinland Saga is. Once there's a certain injury made upon the body, it's pretty much fatal. Okay, just a minor spoiler ahead, but those of you guys who watched the episode or so, you'll get the idea. So if anything else, let's just get this started. Thorfinn and Snake fight each other, and they seem to be on par with each other, etc. You see here, Snake is no joke either. He was actually a warrior from a different country here and there, and so forth. We don't really know exactly where, he just names it, but whatever the case may be, he manages to push Thorfinn away, and now he's at the cart where he can finally kill Gardar. We have to it, Arnheid, and Thorfinn tries to calm down Snake and says, hey, just let this go, let the guy live, However, Snake says, no, I can't. This guy literally killed 5 of my men, or maybe even more than that, because one of his men was struck down when they try to talk out loud and they try to do a sneak attack on Gardar, You get the idea. Whatever the case may be. But whatever the situation presents itself, there was no way Snake was going to let this go. He therefore delivers a fatal wound right into the center of Gardar's body, or in the chest area, However, Snake underestimates Gardar's willpower to stay alive, and he ends up being choked to unconsciousness, and he would have killed Snake right away if Arnheid or Thorfinn tried to stop him. Well, Thorfinn could not stop him at all. Snake, on the other hand, he couldn't. He tried stabbing Gardar in the leg, but it doesn't work out, and then he gets unconscious. Thorfinn tries to stop him. Arnheid managed to calm him down, and that we should go home, Eventually, Gardar finally calms down, and therefore is in an illusion where he asks Thorfinn and the old man to take the cart, And this is where the rest of the half becomes very emotional. We get to see Gardar's life flash before his eyes of what he has done, and it's very sad and emotional. And many people say, okay, you have some kind of attachment to some stupid scummy character who literally killed 5 of Snake's men who are innocent and trying to capture him here and there. Why would you care about that? Thing is about Gardar, he kind of made a mistake, and I don't blame him for it. And of course, it is his somewhat fault. If he actually stayed behind the village, he could have at least protected his wife, but we don't really know, because Gardar, we all know that he left his wife and son, his child, his only child, to go somewhere to grab some fame and fortune to help his family and village out, and it did not go out so well. We get to see that flashback of his life flashing before his eyes while he's riding with Arnheid on the cart about him being a slave, Eventually, as time continues on, we get to see that he was a very happy man when he had a child, How he tried to raise it, try to help it out, had trouble changing his diapers and all that kind of thing. You get the idea. But, what's even worse is that, Gardar's time is already up, and his life, like I say, was flashing before his eyes. He sees himself he sees his life flash before him, and repeating myself again, and how he talks to Arnheid about, how his child must be a couple years old, and I'm pretty sure he wants to go out adventuring, but I would not allow that, because from his experience, and he's trying to make sure his son doesn't go down the same path as he did, because it's very bad. However, this is Gardar in a very devastating illusion, or he's in an illusion. I'm pretty sure we all know that. But you get the idea. Whatever the case, Gardar and Arnheid have their talk with each other, and Gardar apologizes that he never plans to leave their side again. However, when he stopped the horse from moving any further, it means his life is at an end. He therefore has a dream. His last memory of his dream right now is that he returns home, the village okay. He sees his son on his swing waiting for him. He therefore goes to him, and then his son goes to him, running towards each other. They end up hugging each other, etc. And Gardar says, I'm home, and he finally passes away. And Arnheid therefore completes the sentence as a way for him to be at peace and says, "Welcome home," etc. And the episode ends up there, and the guards ends up finding Arnheid with Gardar, and they end up getting ready to go into action. But I'm pretty sure they already know. They find out that Gardar is finally dead, that kind of thing. And yeah, that's about it. Preview of next episode. Looks like to me there's going to be some heavy drama, and it could be very controversial depending on the situation, how you look at it. I don't know. But one thing's for certain is that Thorfinn and Einar is going to be in some serious stuff right now. We don't really know. But one thing's for certain as well is that, the preview of next episode is called The First Method. I don't know. So, yeah. I don't know how this is going to turn out, because it's very sad and devastating. Gardar, like I said, this guy had a screwed up life. Well, I'm pretty sure it wasn't so screwed up. He was happy with Arnheid, but he made a big devastating mistake with the others to go to the location of the iron and to try to make a fame and fortune. But sadly though, that allowed the enemy to attack a defenseless village, and that's when Gardar was taken in as a slave. He was abused physically and mentally, and that's when he went into berserker rage mode, into a warrior mode, finding Arnheid, trying to save her out of there, and so forth. And yeah, and Gardar gets a fatal wound when he fought his way out, and he ends up getting another fatal wound from Snake, and then his life flashing before his eyes, riding on a cart with Arnheid and getting ready to go home. But he can only think about and dream about his last moments, reuniting with his son and saying, "I'm home," and so forth. Yeah. Oh man, next episode, I'm pretty many people say it's gonna be very controversial, so be prepared. I don't know what to prepare for, but I know it's gonna be very devastating, that's for sure. Because once Ketil finds out the truth, I don't know what's really bound to happen next. So yeah, we're gonna have to find out. So until then, people, I'll see you guys in the next video. So I'm Alpha Zero. Have a good day. I'll see you guys next time. Alright, peace out. Bye bye. Toot toot.